Welcome, everybody. I'm Joseph Wagner, and you're watching another edition of the Bitcoin Minute. When we had spoken last week, Bitcoin had just breached its all-time high. Currently, Bitcoin is trading above $72,000 for the first time in history. But in this episode, we're all about altcoins, and I am going to discuss my number one pick for 2024. Stay tuned. Which one should you own? Which one should you be looking into? And which coins have the most potential to flourish in the future? Solana has been on my radar, especially over the past 5 months. In fact, back in 2023, I wrote this article. Many analysts have been asking, can Solana reach $100 before the new year? As I stated a month ago, I think Solana will surely be the Ethereum of 2024. $100 will just be a pit stop on the path to the moon. So I have been an adamant believer in Solana's potential to flip Ethereum and become the altcoin play of this bull run. We're looking at Solana's market dominance. And as you can see, if we take a look back to when Solana actually hit $250 back in 2021, when Solana was valued $100 more than it is today. Ethereum's market dominance is hovering at around 18.5%. Back in 2021, when Ethereum was roughly $500 more than what it is worth today, had a market cap very similar to what it has now. Solana in light blue, Ethereum in dark blue, and Bitcoin in orange, their market dominance shown in their various percentages. Now, this is not to scale. What we can see is that in the last bull run of 2021, Solana was just a baby, hadn't really even bloomed yet. Meanwhile, Bitcoin and Ethereum saw dominance spike around 1 month after the all-time highs. Now, following the all-time highs, Bitcoin's dominance fell sharply and Ethereum's spiked drastically, followed by the emergence of Solana. Now what I've gone ahead and done is put the same three cryptocurrencies, the total market cap for each crypto. They are in logarithmic form. When we go back in time, I want to show you something that's very, very interesting. If we look back to the 2017 bull run, and we look at both Ethereum as well as Bitcoin's market cap, you'll notice that these peaks and valleys are almost identical. They are just simply on a different multiple. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum during the 2017 bull run had precisely the same market cap growth and demise, just on different magnitudes. Even more interesting, if we take this period back in 2017 and we compare it to Solana in 2021's bull run, you'll see that this pattern matches very, very closely, if not precisely, to this formation. It too is on a magnitude lesser than Ethereum's, just as Bitcoin is on a magnitude higher than Ethereum's. So what's interesting to me is it seems that both Bitcoin and Ethereum experienced a very similar rise and fall that Solana experienced roughly 4 years later. Bitcoin and Ethereum market cap has stayed in a relative equilibrium. The last 4 years, they have been parallel to each other. The only outlier on this chart is Solana. Solana is closing the gap. Now, this is in log form, of course, so in real life it looks like this, but log form shows us adoption and what phase it's in much better than linear scale. So what this chart tells me is that Bitcoin and Ethereum growing in synchronicity. At the same time, Solana is gaining ground on both of them. And as I've shown here, running roughly 3 or 4 years behind these two. I believe that if not by 2025, by 2026, Solana's market cap will surpass Ethereum's market cap. The last time Solana had a 2.5% market dominance, it was valued way more than what it is valued today, around $100 more. Ethereum's market dominance has shrunken, and so has its price. While you could be easily spending $15 to do a single transaction on Ethereum's blockchain, on Solana, you could literally do 1,000 trades and spend approximately 25 cents. Ethereum has become the number 2 in terms of NFT sales. Just in December 2023, Solana surpassed Ethereum in total NFT sales and has more daily active new users than Ethereum. That relative to each other and to their market caps, Solana is still greatly undervalued. My forecast for its market dominance only to continue to grow, Solana is an easy pick for any crypto trader who wants to maximize their profits this year while minimizing their risk. And for me, a conservative estimate of where we could see prices hit this year would be $750 per coin, and that's based on the market dominance from 2.5% to 10%, or 5x over the next 12 months. This has been Joseph Wagner with this edition of the Bitcoin Minute, reminding everyone that trust is overrated and unnecessary. However, faith is not. We'll talk to you next week. Thank you for joining us.